All right, everybody. JT back with you again here in Louisville, live from Louisville at the PKY Truck Beauty Championship. We got one more for you today, and we got this beautiful truck. I think they call it Poison Ivy, if I'm not mistaken. Poison Ivy, right? Yep, there you go. And of course, we got Kendall Dickerson over there helping us out, and we're going to get over to her and our guest in a moment. But want to make sure I say thanks to our sponsors for today, JSH. Thanks for being on there. New Gen, always a pleasure and wonderful to have them on as a sponsor. Express Pressure Wash as well. Guys doing a great job. Got these trucks cleaned up and looking good out here at the show. Check them out online on Facebook. Follow them. Get acquainted. They're our friends. We want to make them yours too. So now, next up, this will be the last truck of the day for you here. Let's get on over to it.
Hey everybody, it's Kendall, and I am here with Mr. Kill Hit and Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy is a 2000 379, so we're going to get the backstory on her and him and check it out. So Kale, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am 27 years old. I am from southern Iowa. I started trucking when I was 18, and when I turned 21, that's kind of when I decided that if I'm going to do this, I'm going to jump into my own rig. So,
with that being said, tell me about Poison Ivy.
So I was in the market for a truck, and I wanted something that stood out a little bit because I've got 3 or 4 trucks, and I came across this truck. It was in Boston, Massachusetts. So I talked to the guy's name's Drew. We finally finalized on a price. So I decided to fly out there, and he actually almost didn't sell me the truck. He actually almost sent me back home on the plane.
Oof.
But I got him talked into it, and so far I'm super, super happy with it. So.
Awesome. So I remember you got into a little fender bender.
Yeah, there was a young lady decided to play on her phone instead of using her stop sign. Blew through the intersection, and luckily we were not loaded, and we were only going about 45 mile an hour.
That's good.
Hit the front. I mean, completely ruined the hood, grill, bumper, tires. I mean, it was bad. So all that has been completely redone since I have had it. So
looks better than ever. So hit trucking. How'd you start that?
So it actually kind of fell into my lap. Like I said, I didn't know what I was gonna do after college, right after high school, and I started trucking for a farmer, and then I decided I was gonna start my own. Well, then I have that orange and white truck. It come up for sale right there in Humiston, so it just really worked out. And then I had somebody else help me out with fuel cards and loads. It all just kind of slowly came together. But like I said, I had no intention of ever being a truck driver. It just kind of honestly fell into my lap. My family has zero background in trucking, so hit trucking is 100% established by me. So
Do it from the ground.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's check out the interior.
Yeah.
So tell me about it. Let's look at the pinstriping.
So that pinstriping was all hand done. So it was done in 2020. The guy, I never knew the guy personally, but Drew, he used them all the time. And unfortunately, the guy decided to take his life. So it's kind of like a little sentimental deal to where that's always going to be part of this truck. So even though I didn't know the guy personally, but his art is fabulous.
Yeah.
So.
Well, moving on to the back, Poison Ivy. So you got the white and green. That's a super good name for it.
Fits it.
Yes, it does fit it.
Yep.
So is there anything you would like to tell me about it? What do you haul?
So I pull tankers. For the record, this is a 100% working truck. I put 2,000 to 2,500 miles on it a week. You know, everybody, you know, it's got 1.6 million miles on the chassis. So that's one of the main things is people don't realize that this is a full-on working truck. So
awesome.
But that's important to know because it is.
Right, 100%, and it is not. It is so hard to keep them this clean when you use them every day.
Yes.
So
definitely. Well, is there anything else you would like me to know about it?
Not really. I mean, it's just, you know.
Out of every truck you have, which one's your baby, other than this one?
So I have obviously my first truck was, you know, it's always got a soft spot in your heart. But I bought this teal truck. It's called Teal Appeal, and I've actually had the pleasure to be able to build it from the bottom ground. So it holds a special spot in my heart. Right now? It's working, yeah. All my trucks are working right now, so I can afford to be here.
Sweet. All right. Well, we'll
So,
close it out there. Thank you
perfect.
so much for doing
Thank
the
you.
interview.
Yep.
You did fine. Super professional.
I know.
Couldn't even tell you never. You were scared. You were scared.
I was nervous.
Nervous.
but-
That's okay. All right. Well, we'll catch you guys tomorrow, right? Sweet. So thank you guys for watching. Wish you guys to go check out our sponsors, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.